Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
Blackie.
And today we are watching Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Hank figured it all out. Like, we had a whole reveal at the end of the previous episode,
But
and he's getting closer and closer.
who
but
is working for Gus?
yeah, who is cooperating with him? I mean, let's see if that's maybe his boss.
Yeah, we
is
were talking
involved,
a bit how...
or not.
No, right before to start recording, how Gomi was mentioning. And then, like, do you really suspect some Sanders? I don't know if
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, is this guy who is with them Colonel Sanders? We cannot figure that out. Can't remember his name. Or... And then Hank diverged the questions. So let's see, maybe. Meanwhile, Walter is driving cars, enjoying his puberty. Yeah. He's late bloomer, so
burning cars, yeah. But let's see what's next. Before we start, guys, if you're interested in early access, go check out our Patreon because we post episodes there before they come to our channel. And the link to Patreon is in the description below. Let's go.
I can give you the highlights. Your nephews grew impatient. They continued to press me for my permission to kill Walter White. When I wouldn't give it, they settled instead for DEA agent Schrader. But a phone call was placed to Agent Schrader moments before the attack, thus giving him the upper hand. This is what comes of blood for blood, Hector.
Oh my God. Yeah. What do you see?
Blood for blood.
Well, I mean, imagine now Uncle gets out of his... Wait, what?
A lot of blood.
What was that?
Blood?
Okay, they're foreshadowing again.
Yeah.
No, I'm not bleeding anything anymore.
Until we see it.
You know why? Because it's all the time like something they show, and it's maybe it's just some paint in the water. You know, just some paint in the water.
I'm still pretty new at this. I mean, one minute I'm starting a new business. My wife and I are thinking about having kids. Walk into a doctor's office, and suddenly, I mean, life as I know it will never.
Excuse me.
She's like, oh no, I don't care. I'll leave it.
Yes,
Oh my
I'm waiting
God.
to hear a progress report on that thing we discussed. So call me.
Oh my God, Walter.
He's still,
Businessman,
yeah, he's
businessman,
doing
right.
his business, yeah.
Anyway, so for me, that's kind
But
of
he doesn't care. Don't even
letting go, giving up
tell him
control.
your story.
Never give up control. Live life on your own terms.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. But cancer's cancer, so.
What the hell with your cancer? I've been living with cancer for the better part of a year. Right from the start, it's a death sentence. That's what they keep telling me. Well, guess what? Every life comes with a death sentence. So every few months I come in here for my regular scan, knowing full well that one of these times, hell, maybe even today, I'm gonna hear some bad news. But until then, who's in charge? Me.
I'm the boss.
That's how I live my life.
That is why I don't care what you're saying. Oh my God.
Do it again, please.
He's such a nice boss.
Well,
The best.
hermanos for something delicious is always cooking.
It's always cooking, yeah.
He's even answering the phones. Oh, detective. Ooh, wait.
Ooh.
Oh boy. This is going forward?
Wait.
Yeah, the face. Your worker,
me,
Gus. Your
yeah.
worker, Gus.
He's seeing him all right.
You know, the one you
yeah.
shorten up a bit, you know, with the knife.
Oh.
Gus, we all appreciate your coming in here to talk to us, but you have the right to have an attorney present also.
I don't need an
Well,
attorney.
I can't see how that would be necessary. But then again, I have no idea why I'm here.
So you wish to continue?
Please, I'm very anxious to.
Oh my
find out what
gosh.
this is all about.
Always,
very
Sir, your
always.
fingerprints were found at a crime scene.
Really? Gail Bedeker's apartment.
Wait. He's going to find his way out of this, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
The victim.
Yeah, I did.
15 years ago, I established a chemistry scholarship at UNL.
Oh my god,
course
of
he
course.
does. Of course.
A dear friend of mine who died too young.
Of course he
Gail
has a
was the recipient of
backstory.
the scholarship.
And you kept in regular contact with him over all this time?
Oh, no, I hadn't seen Gail for years until I ran into him a few weeks ago
Ran into him where?
at the restaurant.
He was eating chicken, right?
Ran into isn't quite accurate, as I assume he came by
When
to
he's vegan, yeah.
Contact me. Ah,
briefly. and he invited me
Okay.
the following night, and I accepted. It was perhaps a week later I read about him in the paper.
So after years of no contact, he shows up in your restaurant, remakes your acquaintance, and invites you to dinner?
Yeah, he wanted money.
Gail
oh
Bedecker
my
asked
god,
you for
he's
money.
No, he
getting
didn't come right out and say that. He spoke in terms of a vague investment opportunity.
Okay, for buying that large piece or something, right?
Me into his home. Declined his business offer. And after what was a very pleasant meal, left.
Can you tell us where you were on the night of Wednesday the 20th?
I mean, I wanted to say, like, wouldn't it be more suspicious if you're acting this calm and collected? Like, wouldn't anyone be at least a bit nervous because, like, you're there under suspicion?
Yeah,
you know?
actually, he acts a bit like nervous, even if he's
He does?
because he's talking a lot. Like
Oh. Because
he's like making
defending
this is.
himself.
I think for police, this is so much more suspicious. I don't know how they did it in the show, but yeah, I know that when you're literally like that. I mean, when you saw some documentary or something, when you're really talking a lot, like you're covering everything, they would be maybe more suspicious because you're literally covering everything.
Everything, like,
you know?
you're thought of everything,
Yeah.
yeah. Here, like,
But
you would
then
be, like,
they can-
unprepared, like, in...
Exactly. No,
you
not
know what to
prepared.
say?
Not
don't know.
yeah, exactly. But here you're like prepared, even if you didn't prepare. But they can catch you then easily if they ask you again the same stuff. And because you're
Yeah.
making up stuff, you can really
Yeah,
forget
yeah,
what
yeah,
you said
yeah,
like 5
yeah.
minutes ago,
Yeah,
and
and
you
then,
can
yeah.
change the story, and that is
But
where that doesn't
here-
align. But I think he's too smart for that, even. Yeah.
Here,
I
yeah,
guess.
he would be able to handle himself.
Yeah,
but
true.
I mean, here I would be like, wait a minute, you're too friendly, polite,
yeah,
like
exactly.
cordial. Like, wouldn't anyone be like, you really suspecting me or something? Like, would be, I don't know.
Yes, he's too calm and collected. Yeah, yeah.
He's too like, oh, it's like they're talking about weather.
Yeah,
That's like
exactly.
very strange.
Third.
Is Gustavo Fring your real name?
Oh.
Is it my real name?
I know you're a Chilean national, but there are no records of you ever living there.
Oh, he was checking
Records show
him
that
there.
Immigrated to Mexico in 1986, and then a couple years later, you were granted an entry visa to the United States. But there's no record of Gustavo Fring ever having existed in Chile, which I find, I don't know, strange.
General Pinochet's government was guilty of a great many sins. First and foremost were its human rights abuses. But it was also notoriously unreliable at keeping records. I'm sure if you keep digging, you'll find me.
Yeah, keep digging, Hank.
Okay, I think that's it, Gus. Thank you.
I hope that I was of some small help.
So, are we buying?
This thing with his name, what are you thinking there?
Sure, the record keeping in South America is hit or miss. I mean, we run into that all the time, right? We usually find something.
Regardless, I don't know what this has to do with the case at hand. I was definitely curious when his print showed up at Bedecker's apartment. But for me, the scholarship thing explains it.
Well, I'll admit to a certain degree of bias. This man has been a long-time friend of DEA. But that being said, I thought his story was credible.
Well, I agree. I think it was a good story. Still, why are we
Too
running
good.
now?
Too good, yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, like you said, this man's a big law enforcement booster. One day he's reading the newspaper and sees that someone he just had dinner with, someone he thought a lot of, was murdered. He reads this and he doesn't make a phone call. Doesn't call you or one of his other cop friends to
Yeah, true.
share his connection with the case or ask about the investigation.
We
Well,
can't predicate a criminal investigation on a person not making phone calls.
Yeah, true.
well,
What do you think, Tim?
yeah.
But keep
Well,
pushing.
I want to follow up on the scholarship, the alibi, but my overall impression, I believed him.
What?
Oh, Skylar. Whole
Rainy
operation.
days, for rainy days. As Walter said, rainy days.
And now Walter Jr. Mom, what are you doing?
She will have to put in a mattress also. Or it's already in a house. Okay, that money is pretty heavy.
Amen.
I wanted to say bury it, but okay, that works too.
Hey Dad, whatever happened with your scan? Did you get the results back?
Yeah. I did. And I'm still in remission.
Okay.
So
Is he?
you're all gonna have to be stuck with me for a while longer.
Cheers, buddy.
Is
I hope he's
he
not lying,
honest
How are
or?
you feeling these days?
Yeah, getting there. Ree's working tomorrow, and there's this gem and mineral show that's opening at the fairgrounds. Wondering if you could maybe give me a lift.
Yeah, sure. I had a collection of my own back in high school. I mean, nothing fancy, just entry-level barrels and garnets. O's, almost salmon hue, you know?
Hey, Walter. There's no rock show, okay?
Oh,
You said that so Marie wouldn't freak. Here, take it right here.
Wait, where
Los
are
Polos.
you going?
Hank, where are we going?
yeah, maybe they are going to look out.
You hungry?
Yeah.
No,
For hamburger
not
and
hungry.
chicken.
Kill the engine.
And he's going to follow him. Oh boy, Walter, Walter.
Ready for your
Dream
mind to
team.
blow? Remember Gail Bedecker? That's the sad sack from the karaoke videotape?
Yeah, I
You
do
said
remember
that
him.
He didn't strike you as being the boss man type that probably...
Yeah, well, you
Thank
said
you,
that,
Walter.
Walter.
That was
Thank
just
you.
Doesn't matter. It made me keep at it. And guess what I find? Chicken Man's fingerprints at Bedecker's murder scene. Right. He sits down to talk with us. The problem is that he...
What did you ask him? What did he say?
Walt, we already finished
Walter,
the story
come down,
here.
come down.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah, he's panicking now.
interested, you know.
Yeah, I see that you're interesting, Walter.
He proceeds to kick our asses. I need a favor.
Well,
What favor?
See that Volvo station wagon over there?
we are going to follow it.
Volvo, it's brilliant. Anyway, listen. What I need for you to do...
Are you serious? Why? Okay, yeah, because he cannot
Because-
see himself in GPS.
You know, wifey thinks hubby's screwing around on her, but she wants to be sure. Stick this on the car. This part right here. It's a magnet.
Hank, isn't that illegal? I mean, isn't there some sort of unlawful search and
That's
something or other?
It's known as extra legal, but trust me, it's our little secret.
Wait, my.
Okay, here's what you do. You untie your shoelace. And you head toward the
Yeah,
witch.
definitely he cannot do anything.
As you
Yeah, he
walk
has to
past
tell
the
Gus
car,
or
you
he's
go,
done for.
"Oh, my shoes untied."
Oh, wow.
Now,
This
when
is
you
so
bend
weird.
down to tie your shoe,
Yeah, imagine how Gus even arrives.
stick yourself into the wheel well.
Everyone's there.
Then you go inside and...
I will just read the papers.
I'm not good about this at all.
Look, Walt, I know that this kind of thing is outside your comfort zone.
No, I mean, this is a mistake.
Oh boy. Yeah, he will have. If he doesn't want to risk him or Hank getting killed, then definitely he will have to say to Gus. Yeah.
May I help you? I didn't do it. See, I didn't do it. Do it.
Yeah, he'll do it. Yeah.
Do it. May I help you with
Please. Yeah,
Please.
he was prepared for this probably. Yeah. I think even now maybe the laboratory is not there because I don't think maybe they're making now. Okay, at least Walter is in clear. You know, he's not okay. They're working against me. Walter is working against me, but he's not, he's afraid, yeah. So, laboratory is there.
It's gone, probably.
I swear to God, I thought I was driving the man to a gem and mineral show, and all of a sudden he has me pulling into your restaurant and telling me that he's investigating you. Look, you and we've had our differences, but I would never.
I would just try to murder you, nothing else.
Yeah, I would never.
I would never buy your car, just murder you.
Evidence-wise, has nothing. But if something were to happen to Hank, then that would only draw their attention to you, and therefore, to me as well. So we have a mutual interest in resolving this without violence. I will make sure that he discovers nothing.
Well, if you get drunk again and blab out something,
Yeah,
then...
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to tell Jesse. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, don't wait to be, invited.
So where do we stand?
Where do we stand on what?
Where do we stand with the thing that you were supposed to do? I assume you haven't done it. You didn't lose it, did you? You would tell me if you lost it, right?
Oh, Jesus. Asshole.
You have got to make this meeting happen this week. Tomorrow. Tonight, if possible.
Oh.
How?
Tonight? Wow. What are you, high?
My brother-in-law, my DEA agent brother-in-law, he's on to Gus. Hank catching Gus equals Hank catching us. Hank he's relentless. All right, he won't quit.
Yeah, well, he's got nothing, is all I can say.
How would you know that?
Because he's still above ground. Think a dude like Gus would let your boy anywhere near him? He'll break out his box cutter on his sorry gimp ass.
So you haven't even seen him since that time at the diner?
Why are you lying, Jesse?
You know what? Whatever, man. I'm gonna take a piss.
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow, I think, Walter, you will have to do it by yourself. Or something.
At this rate, yeah, I think yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you can
exactly
also
what
get close now
you're
to him, maybe
getting.
because Gus is panicking, so you can together work something out, Is he going through Jesse's way?
He is.
Oh, okay, because boss is busy.
I didn't see him at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's lying to me. He's on it. He wants to double cross me.
I think you I got a phone call.
No,
Yeah, he's
afraid of
testing.
him.
He's testing. Like, is he going to tell him? Wait. Yeah. So he's like over here. So yeah, that's the problem now.
So, no warrant for the tracking device on my car.
No. Guy's gone totally maverick. He's missed Daisy with binoculars. We watch our backs, make sure we don't throw him any bones. He'll never make a case.
What about Chile?
If I can't find any trace of you before 89, I seriously doubt Schrader can. Seems to me the bigger problem's the cartel. And we can handle them if that's all we've got on our plate. But dealing with both Schrader and the Mexicans at the same time?
Yeah.
If he happens to be watching when they make a move, it could be the perfect storm.
He can connect probably.
I'll be in touch.
Gustavo, siéntate, me está poniendo nervioso.
Sí.
Es un buen plan. Confía en ti mismo, todo va a salir bien.
Heck?
He's
Okay. I mean, it's your pool.
Is that his pool?
I'm not sure.
Where are they actually?
El jefe te va a cortar los huevos.
No.
Ah.
It's not.
¿Y ustedes? Ellos no van a decir nada. Les gusta lo que ven.
Okay, uncle. So he's not even the main boss there. Not even him, not him. So some other guy.
Por fin, los grandes chefs.
Okay, the boss.
Ustedes dos. Ese pollo que cocinan, se lo juro por mi madre, que es el más sabroso en todo México.
Gracias, don Hilario. Es un gran honor.
Don Hilario.
Max es el chef. Todos los halagos son para él.
Gustavo es demasiado modesto. No habría restaurante sin él.
Tu socio es el chef. ¿Quién eres tú? No me digas que solamente estás para probar la comida.
Yo me encargo de las operaciones del negocio.
Gustavo es un hombre de negocio brillante.
Ah, eres el businessman. Qué bien, qué bien. ¿Sabes por qué? Porque cuando yo mando a mis hombres a su restaurante, ellos regresan no solamente con el pollo, sino regresan endrogados.
Okay.
Regresan high. ¿No? Ustedes están vendiendo narcóticos. Metanfetamina. ¿No?
So what's the point?
Yo no soy vení. Les di muestras.
Why would you even give them that?
So they can get in contact with them.
Les di las
So they can
muestras
sell to
para
them.
que se las dieran a usted.
Please, Gus.
Juegan con eso. Y ahí no hay plata.
Si me permite, don Eladio, yo soy bioquímico de profesión y la metanfetamina que nosotros hacemos es mucho más superior a la llamada bike crank, que como ustedes le dicen, es cristalizada como vidrio, es más pura.
I want to say they're very pure.
La molécula es diferente, su misma estructura es diferente, el efecto narcótico es mucho más potente.
Don Hilario, este producto es la droga del futuro.
Ah,
triplicaría sus ganancias. Quizás.
Well, he was right in a way. Yeah. He's profiting of it.
Son buenos para hablar pendejadas.
Shoveling manure. Okay. I mean, somebody has to do also that, you know.
No, continúe.
Don Eladio, esta nueva metanfetamina cristalizada es más adictiva, más potente que la cocaína, lo cual significa que se moverá en grandes cantidades. Pero lo más importante es que es totalmente artificial. Le podemos mostrar cómo fabricarla aquí mismo en México.
Y usted se queda con todas las ganancias.
Apuesto que aprendiste a cocinar de tu mamá. ¿No? No es cierto. Pero eso de la química.
Yo estudié en la Universidad de Santiago de Chile, don Eladio. Sí, y Gustavo, él pagó por mi educación.
Ah, sí. ¿Para qué lo necesito a él?
He's a distributor.
Tú, businessman, ¿por qué tengo que hacer negocio con un hombre que me falta respeto? Tratando de negocios bajo mis narices, sin pedirme permiso.
He didn't. He gave you a sample.
Pula para hacer esta reunión.
Yeah, true.
Frente
Well,
de mis hombres.
He's got a point there.
¿Para qué te quiero?
Don Eladio, Gustavo no lo quiso ofender. Yo conozco a Gustavo como si fuera un hermano. Para mí, este hombre es la persona más leal, más honorable que yo he conocido. Él me salvó del barrio pobre de Santiago. Este hombre me hizo el hombre que soy hoy. Don Eladio, Gustavo es un genio.
He's looking at him as a competition.
Solamente
Yeah.
deje que su corazón lo perdone por este pequeño error.
Yeah, well, but still, what does he need him for?
Él es mi compañero, sí. Yo lo necesito. Él es mi compañero. Por favor, se lo...
Dude.
And they shot him. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So that he's getting vengeance for everything, Gustavo also.
Oh.
Damn. But he survived. How?
Damn.
Okay, we know he survived, but
Okay, the blood we saw.
yeah.
Ahora, míralo.
The heck?
Okay, I didn't
This
expect
guy is not
this
to mess
with-
with.
Yeah, we were focused on the boss, like what's going to happen to the boss, but we
Yeah,
didn't
but maybe
focus on the partner.
Yeah.
Escúchame. Es porque yo sé quién eres tú.
You are.
Pero entiéndeme bien. Ya no estás en Chile.
Okay, that acting from Gus is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Mi consejo.
So he really cared about him.
Quédate con los pollos.
Stick to chicken. So then he escaped to America. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy pretty well acts a dead man. Oh my god. Jeez, this looks so real.
And the tables have turned in the meantime.
So Gus also just was waiting for opportunity to
Get back at them?
Yeah.
But yeah, what happened with the boss?
Gus happened. Probably. I don't know.
But what's he referring to still when he said it's today the day?
Maybe the day he died, the guy, his friend, brother.
Look at me.
You think that about like anniversary?
Yeah.
Look at me.
Sangre por sangre. That's what he actually, blood for blood?
Yeah.
Actually, what he said at the start.
Maybe next time.
Well, what can you say, Uncle? I mean. Oh,
well,
okay.
Damn. This was something.
Okay, I expected maybe because of cartel, but I don't know. Is that the same cartel everything is? Or so, and now we don't know if that boss is still alive.
Yeah.
Because we only know that the one who operated was Uncle's son, right? That was his son, right? Also at the table, right? That guy. That was the one who Gus was talking about.
Brother, actually, I think.
Brother?
It was brother.
Okay.
His brother.
Yeah, true. Yeah, actually, true. No, my bad. Yeah, true.
Yeah. But we.
And then he's the one who Gus talked to over the phone when police was raiding his place.
Exactly.
And then shooting happened and everything. So
yeah.
I don't know if he survived his brother or did they still work for boss? This Del? How I don't know how the king. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Very strange. Like where that guy is now, because like we saw the boss in the flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the whole time we were I was focusing on him, like what's going to happen with him, because we haven't seen him so far. But yeah, I was like completely like got it out of my mind that like what happened with the Gus partner, and now we know.
Yeah, what I like how they're giving us the whole story also of him, even for Gus and everything.
Yeah.
So he's like from Chile, and yeah. But yeah, they were not like brothers, right? Or maybe they were. Who knows? Depends on their parents, right? I'm not sure how that goes. I mean, I know how can it go, but I'm not sure that type of his story of past how they connected. No, I mean, yeah, he said like here they are just brothers. Like blood brothers, let's say, because he took me out to the slums and raised me up like
adoptive brothers.
Yeah, so yeah, it's basically like blood brothers or something. They just like a secret pact of blood. I'm just.
I mean, no, even
know how
he
to
said it like they're
it.
partners. So
Yeah. So it's
he
not
said
like the
it
brothers
himself. Yeah,
and they made like
But,
those chicken restaurants. But
I'm confused, like what the boss meant when he said like the only reason you're alive is because I know who you are. What
so he
does
knows from
that
Chile,
mean?
maybe.
Why would he? Let's say he's dangerous for
He-
whatever reason.
yeah,
Why would
he's
you
even
keep
then.
him alive? What do you need him for?
Because maybe he even then had like a good establishment, let's say, with drugs or like turf, or because he doesn't want to go to war with his guys if Gus dies, So he was the brain of the operation, even everything, So I'm not sure.
But
So
that was some pretty good acting on Gus' part. I
it
mean,
was pretty
like
well.
the fear, you've never seen him afraid. Like he's always calm, collected, but here,
Yeah,
like
true.
it was like the whole. Yeah, it was very well, and the whole scene was done very well. Like the intensity there.
So
And-
I don't know. Maybe you can see even so that's not his true self when we see him now. Even if he's like calm and collected.
Of course, yeah.
Although he slit that guy's throat pretty coldly.
I mean, he had to. No. I wasn't referring to that. Yeah, I was referring to like he had to toughen up.
Definitely.
In that world.
Yeah, exactly.
Survive.
Yeah. He maybe a bit reminded. He was a bit like Gale there, just a bit. That personality, like trying to be all friendly with everybody or something with the boss.
I'm not so sure because like the whole time he was pulling the strings, like he even like he started the whole operation. So it's not like he's like goody two shoes.
No,
and
he's
now
not.
all of a sudden he's in this world,
Okay, he's more like Walter, let's say.
Maybe I don't know.
Something like that, and he toughened up even above Walter, let's say. So yeah.
But
I mean.
It's going to be interesting to see, like, also with Hank and what's he going to be able to do, if he's going to be able to do anything at all,
I don't know.
Because now,
I mean, if I were Gus, I would just cancel everything. Move the operations somewhere else, not be here because you're so suspected. Just move operation on another state. You have money for that. It's not like you are just some little guy who is doing from basement. So you can move the whole operation.
I mean, but that's the thing. Does he also have ego? Maybe his ego wouldn't allow him that.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. If he suffers from that.
Would you risk it? No, I think he's more smarter than, he's more smarter than Walter. He's not like Walter. So I'm not sure.
He's more cautious, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's more cautious.
Then I would completely clean everything up. Laboratory, no more. Walter, you enjoy your pension. You earned your money and give me your recipe for $100 million. I'm locating my laboratory somewhere else and that's it.
Maybe the reason why he's not doing anything because yet, I don't know if he's going to do it all, anything, is because he does know people. He can read them. And so far he can read, he can read the situation is not that serious yet because the police guys, they all trust him. Hank is not that much of a threat. Hank, on the other hand, the way he's acting is that was a bit amateurish on his part.
He acts like a maniac now again, yeah.
You would go to, he's like your guy, he's like a big bad guy and you would just go there, use Walter and to plant a listen device. That's amateurish a little bit.
What else he can do here?
And no one would suspect Hank. I get that he doesn't have much choices there, not much that he can do.
Hank doesn't know that's Walter,
But it feels like he's very in over his head, Hank.
Definitely is. He's one man band. He cannot do everything, and he's still rehabilitating. He cannot do that. Is why he hired then Walter to do that stuff.
Not just that, but he's not maybe even aware of how Gus can be well connected and
true.
One step ahead of everyone.
Yeah, true.
Maybe he's underestimating. Maybe exactly. Hank is underestimating Gus in a way.
Exactly. That was a bit maybe a rush. His decision was rushed there because all this time we saw him at least first surveillancing from afar, and you see where Gus is moving or who is around him or something, and then maybe you act on planting the device or something. At least you would know here, okay, Mike is always around him or something, you would know. Then to check maybe on Mike, ex-cop and everything, right? And then making more puzzle together, then you can maybe do something with GPS, but I'm not sure.
Exactly, and not to mention cameras also,
So even
if they record all the time,
if he did this all alone, Mike would see him because Mike was there basically. So,
but Mike was a basic. I'm going to be reading newspaper here. I don't.
Of course.
I'm seeing everything. Not suspicious at all.
Yeah. Oh well, let's see.
Let's see what's on to the next one. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. And
see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.